What's up, guys? Welcome to Mr. Legend Crypto Market Update May 3rd, 2022. Guys, in today's video, we're taking a look at general crypto market. ALGORAND is up over 23%, announced a partnership with FIFA for the FIFA World Cup. We'll be talking about that and more, guys. We'll be taking a look at the sentiment. We'll also be taking a look at the top gainers and top losers in the top 100 cryptocurrencies. And guys, Bitcoin could actually start a decline to 28,000. We'll be talking about that and more. We'll be looking at the altcoin season index, total crypto market cap, and also be looking at some other metrics to see how the general crypto market is doing today. But first, guys, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification, guys, if you want to get notified anytime I drop a new video. Let's get down to business.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So kicking off today's video, guys, is the general crypto market in the last 24 hours. A lot of these coins have 4, 5%, 6% gains, but one of them is standing out among the crowd, and that's ALGORAND. ALGORAND is up 23% on the day and up 2.8% on the week. Now, you might be wondering, why is ALGORAND just up all of a sudden? Guys, it's because they actually announced a partnership to be one of the sponsors of the FIFA World Cup. Now, ALGORAND becomes the first US blockchain sponsor of the FIFA World Cup. According to the report, ALGORAND will be helping FIFA in developing a digital asset strategy along with providing an official wallet solution. Now, ALGORAND made the announcement on their official Twitter page. They tweeted, FIFA.com has announced ALGORAND to become the official blockchain of FIFA, empowering the global football community with cutting-edge, sustainable technology. Read more, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I know with crypto, news moves the market, and guess what? That's why we're seeing ALGORAND up over 20% on the day. Guys, the crypto market is still in fear today. Today is the 3rd of May 2022. The market is in fear. It's still an improvement from what we had last week. Last week, the market was in extreme fear and we're still heading towards fear at the end of the week. Right now, the sentiment is still in fear. We're up from extreme fear. We've left this period of extreme fear. Are we going to go back there? Only time will tell. But in some time in the nearest future, guys, we'll be going back to greed when the market is going up. Now, let's look at the top gainers and the top losers in the top 100 cryptocurrencies in the last 24 hours. Guys, leading up the gainers chart is ALGORAND. ALGORAND is up over 20% in the last 24 hours. And Helium is up over 7% in the last 24 hours. Then we have Lucid. Lucid is up 3%. OKB is up 3%. AVAX is up 3%. Mina is actually up 3%. Now, leading the losers chart in the last 24 hours, we have Cable Network Crystal. It is down over 14% in the last 24 hours. ApeCoin continues to lose value. Today, ApeCoin is down over 10%. Chrome is down 8%. Canva is down 6%. And Wave had that wonderful ride last month where it went from $12 to $63 and now is having that glorious fall. Wave is down 5%, which makes it over an 80% loss in the last 1 month for Wave, which is very, very crazy. Guys, crypto is very dangerous. Those are the top gainers and the top losers on today, May 3rd, 2022. Guys, let's look at the ALGORAND price chart. ALGORAND was one of the coins that was in the deep when the whole market tanked. You can see that ALGORAND from the top that it had in 2021, November 2021, ALGORAND has lost over 81% of its value, but the news actually came at the bottom. You see, the funny thing is that many people that have ALGORAND at this point, they sold thinking everything is going down probably to zero, and now at the bottom when people capitulated, now the good news is coming, and now you see just today alone we had over a 20% pump. Will this be the start of Altseason? Only time will tell, but these are the early signs you want to be seeing in the market. When the market is going to the moon, you want to see all those good news coming out, and then people will be buying, people start the hype cycle again. Guys, the top 10 cryptocurrency by market capitalization in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is still currently sitting at number 1. One Bitcoin is going for $38,487, and that's a 1.3% decrease in the last 24 hours. Guys, Ethereum is actually going for less than $3,000. It has been battling that $2,900 to $3,000 region. It has not been able to pass it. In the last 24 hours, Ethereum had a 0.83% decrease. Coming up number 3 is USD Theta, is a stable coin. Number 4, BNB still on number 4, going for $389 for 1 BNB. USDC, guys, is number 5. It's a stable coin. Number 6 is XRP, 0.6159 per 1 XRP, and that was a 1.5% decrease in the last 24 hours. Solana is at number 7. Luna is number 8, and 1 Luna is going for $84.57, and that's a 1.26% increase in the last 24 hours. And making up the top 10 ADA is coming up number 9, and Terra USD coming up number 10. Guys, if you still have 3 stable coins in the top 10 cryptocurrencies, it means a lot of people still are still in stables. People are still scared the market is going down. But as I've always said, when people are scared is when you want to be buying. Total crypto market cap in the last 24 hours, guys, is $1.67 trillion, and that's a 4.34% decrease in the last 24 hours. Guys, let's take a look at the Bitcoin price chart. Bitcoin is still teasing us right here. Bitcoin held support. We're very, very glad Bitcoin held $37,400. Right now, Bitcoin is back above $38,000. But you know, for us to turn an uptrend, at some point in time, Bitcoin has to show us reversal signs. The same way when we were just going down, since when we set this all-time high in 2021 November, we were just in a downward trend, and when Bitcoin got around 32,000, this was when we had the reversal. You could see how the reversal was. Bitcoin got here and you started showing some signs of life. So we're expecting, is that what Bitcoin is doing here? Will it be showing us signs of life? You know, for us to pump, we have to start at some percentages, and right now Bitcoin is just pumping little. But guys, still bad news on Bitcoin's horizon, and we're hearing news that the Fed FCO comments and Bitcoin bear market could kickstart a decline to 28,000. A lot of people have been calling for Bitcoin to crash to 28,000 because they feel like that's the next logical support for us to go. And since when we touched that 28,000 in the summertime of 2021, we have not gone back there. A lot of people are calling for us to go back to that region. They want to see Bitcoin go back there, test support, so that they'll be sure that okay, and the downtrend is over. But for Bitcoin to get to that level, it's actually very easy. All we need is the 25% dump on Bitcoin, and you know that Bitcoin can actually do that in 1 day or 2 days or less. It's very easy. But right now, Bitcoin is still holding support. I don't think Bitcoin will crash to 28,000. You know, bad news always comes at the bottom. They want you to let go of your crypto at the bottom, because if you are seeing Bitcoin at 38,000 and somebody's telling you it's going to go to 28,000 very, very soon, the smart thing will be to sell your Bitcoin and buy it at 28k. But most times that people do these things, that they sell their Bitcoin, guess what happens? Bitcoin goes to the moon and they end up buying for higher prices. And guys, this chart is actually showing us that it seems Bitcoin is actually even performing better than the assets that are exposed to Bitcoin, like Block, Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Coinbase. All of them, all those companies are down 20 to 30%. So it's not just Bitcoin that is down, it's even the companies that are supporting Bitcoin, or the companies that are heavily involved with Bitcoin, because what we realize is that those stocks of those companies tend to trend with Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is still below the 200-day moving average, and the 200-day moving average at the point of recording of this video, guys, is still at $43,793. So we're expecting Bitcoin to go back and test that. If Bitcoin cannot pass 43,000 after a second retrial, I think $28,000 could be on the horizon. But at the plus side, 28,000 might probably be the bottom. Even the summertime, when we were in 64,000 in 2021 and Bitcoin was crashing, and it looks as if Bitcoin was just going to go to zero and we'll not see any end to the crash. Where did we find support? We found support at 28,000. So maybe that's why some people are still probably assuming that we have to go down to 28,000 to find support. But I think maybe 38,000 will hold, only time will tell. Guys, the altcoin season index is flashing Bitcoin season. It's telling us that for the time being, Bitcoin is outperforming the rest of the market, because you know the market is dumping, and when the market dumps, Bitcoin doesn't dump as hard as the rest of the market. At the same time, when the market is pumping, Bitcoin won't pump as hard as the rest of the market. But now, right now that we're dumping, Bitcoin is not dumping as hard as the market, so Bitcoin is outperforming other cryptocurrencies. It's not as if Bitcoin is having some huge gains, it's just that Bitcoin is not losing value as fast as those cryptocurrencies. And right now, we're in Bitcoin season, the value is currently at 20. We're still following our journey towards 75 plus, because that's where Altseason happens on this metric. We'll be following it in the coming days to see when we'll get to Altseason. But right now, we're strongly still in Bitcoin season. We want to see this trend reverse back towards Altseason. Guys, the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin actually held support here at $650 billion. That's a very good sign, because if we had broken the $650 billion region, the next probable support for us would have been around $420 billion. We didn't want to see that, and for that to happen, a lot of these cryptocurrencies will have to lose on the average 38 to 40% of their value. You don't want to see that kind of bloodbath in the crypto market, but guys, it's still possible. Weirder things have happened in the crypto market than that. But right now we're holding support, which is a very good sign. And you can see that the crypto unicorn index is still at 91. We still have over 91 projects that have market capitalization of over $1 billion. That's a very good sign. When we have plenty of projects above $1 billion in the market, that's a good sign of a healthy market. And when we start having few projects above $1 billion, you know the market is crashing or the market is consolidating. Guys, the total crypto market cap of all of crypto, including Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the other shit coins and every other meme coins you have, is sitting at $1.728 trillion. That was very impressive because that was a very, very key area for it. If we had broken that area, the next probable region would have come to was that $1.5 trillion region that I was watching very closely. But it looks as if the $1.728 trillion region is holding. That's a very good sign for us. Guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification if you want to get notified anytime I drop a new video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.